Hello, and welcome back to Space Engineers. We are now on episode 4 of my small grid only playthrough, and this is also part 2 of the Phoenix project. It is Sunday Fun Day. How you all doing today? Do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if you're new, let's go. And on a side note, I am streaming 3 hours earlier than my usual time. I have had a very long week. I'm pretty tired, so I may not have the energy to stream later. So instead of canceling the stream, let's stream early while I'm awake and motivated. Okay, so last episode I ended it with building a thruster pod. Dirt, brain fart. Actually, before I go there, the Phoenix project. For those of you that are newish, since this is episode 4, we all know the colony ship, but the colony ship is a large grid only ship. I am going to transform it into a small grid ship, and it is called the Phoenix project. And I am slightly remodeling the thruster pods as we go. I want to keep it relatively 90%-ish as close to the original build, with the exception of not every large grid block transitions into small grid and looks the same. Sometimes it just looks ugly. And the thruster pod I was building last week, well, it turns out I have 2 thruster pod designs. This one and the one that I did last week. And I wasn't planning on building everything you see here off camera, because I wanted to keep it on camera. But I was confusing myself. I had to figure out what block goes where. Anyway, Prime, shut up. Start building. Okay. We need... where was it? 6. So this is designed and measured to have a Prototech thruster right there. And boom. Can I pause it? Yes. The only thing I dislike about this design that I'm building right now, we have a single block here in the middle that leaves this thruster exposed. Me personally, I'm a big fan of armor-plated thrusters. Which one? Number 5? The vanilla ion thrusters, you can get away with less room. Like that single block is basically going to disappear. It'll turn into a half a block of exposed room. But that's the price of making a Prototech ship. The large ion thrusters is 2x3. And the Prototech thruster is 3x3. A single block can change a build. Thruster's there. This button. The Prototech jump drive is going to be here. And where did I put the other one? Right here, number 1. We are going to have a large warfare reactor right here. Boom! And it took me a couple of hours to get this properly measured and set up. Going to have a turret here. To be honest, I don't know what turrets I'm going to put on this thing. It's going to be my mothership. It is not a warship, but I wanted to have thrusters for when those pesky pirates come knocking. Oh, and I color-coded everything so I wouldn't forget. Basically, everything you see in red is blast doors to give it that extra armor. Green thrusters. And white's just plain old light armor blocks. I am half tempted to convert this whole thing to 100% heavy armor, but I'll deal with that at the end of the build. It's going to be a heavy ship. And I didn't know what to put here for armor plating, so I just went in with scaffolding blocks. So the idea is that the Prototech items will have a full layer of blast stores and light or heavy after. Okay, where was I? I lost my place. I need this block. Huh? Oh, you know what usually helps? Having the steel plates on you? Plates. And another thing that's going to be a challenge is keeping all of these large ports. In the long run, that is. But one thing at a time. Chad, what's up? Oh look, Prime be sneaky, but failing to catch me off guard. You know it. I do that on occasion. I want to see who's paying attention, who has notifications turned on. So what's up, Chad? How you doing? On this Sunday fun day. Whoops. Oh, right. And I don't think I said this, but the main goal for today is to get this single thruster pod done and then attempt to work on this cargo area. I don't expect to finish the cargo today because I don't know how much cargo I'm going to need in total. This will have 4 thruster pods like the original, but I'm going to use the projector for the other 3. Hey, let's recharge. Saw the thumbnail well before the notification came up through. YouTube is very slow at giving notifications. Oh, this is not supposed to do. Haha! There. So after it's all done, I can just use my ranged welders and weld the sucker up. But I'll turn those on after I do some building. Press the right button. Yoinks. I wonder, are the pirates going to come after me today? Maybe. To be honest, I don't know. Alright, so we got the 3, we got the other 3, and now I need number 7. My light is on. Okay, well, let's do this side too. No, that's right. So this one is going to be the top right, and the other 3 thrusters are going to be slightly different. So I gotta make sure to leave this part open. Although I'll probably go as far as the blast doors, which is number 5. I mean, small grid blast doors, that's only 5 steel plates versus 1. And these go all the way. Dirt. Sort of looking like a jumbo jet, but without the wings. I know, right? I can see that. Huh? You have been struck by debris. Oh. Must be a... What is it, a sandstorm? I haven't played Space Engineers in almost a week. I've been sidetracked with Life and Arc Ascendant. Six. Boom, boom, boom. Or a subway car, but without the wheels. Subway. Subway. You're making me hungry. Okay, those ones are there. Those ones are there. Yep, it's that one. 7. Boom, 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 boom. Once this stream is done, I have a pizza waiting for me in the fridge. Pizza. As the Europeans call it, and underground? Really? Okay. I did not know this. Alright, so the middle we have the 3 thing, the 1 thing, and another 3 thing. Which means number 8 is right here. Boom. But it's just that one. Yep, because this one is a funky block. How I love the block picker mod. Dun, 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 dun. I've heard some call it the tube. Well, yeah, I can see that. I call them grinders. Which is funny because the game has actual grinders. Mobile shipyard. Mobile shipyard. Is that the one with the flat landing pad? Or the one that's half of a ship? This is what happens when you play other games for a while. Forget stuff. You are just plain old light armor blocks. Okay. And 6. Let's leave this wall empty just until we're done. Well, we'll do it last, that is. So then over here, you were struck by debris. I better weld as I go. When I have too many of these skeletal blocks, it's just going to confuse me. Only really need the first one, but... Whee! Deborah, the cruel mistress. Small steel tubes. Okay, quick recharge while that's doing its thing. So, I also need to build a second Prototech refinery. How many frames do I have? I want to say I have 3 or 4. One there. 2 there. Where's my third? Oh, I'm probably blind and not seeing it. Well, either way. It's around. Boom. Okay. Turn you on. That one can actually stay off. Do I have the range wrong? Yeah, it's gotta be 1 block over. Don't! Oh man, that's this one. But I need the large grid blocks. La-ti-da. Alright, well here's what we're gonna do. First, whee! That should do it. And go. I do have steel plates in the base, right? Or are they all on me? 29? I used them all. Okay. Production. Assembler. 100 steel plates? I doubt I need 1,000, but you never know. Unless this specific ranged welder only welds right here? One second. Okay. Welds. Yep, this one. Do 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 do. Everything is connected, right? Yeah. BICN. Yep, definitely connected. Interesting. Well, let me try one more thing. Where are you? Number 6. Whoops. No one saw that. So that would be here. You have been struck by debris. Oh, there it goes. Okay. So it only welds up right here at the end. Gotcha. Which also means I need to bring this back. Quick recharge. Whee! Splat. With all the DLCs and the new blocks in the past 5 years, I'd like to see someone revisit building a tunnel boring machine, but with the added complications of it building the tunnel walls as it goes. I think I've seen one of those before. They're fun. I've never actually had one before, but fun. Alright, so basically, how far back is this? How many blocks did I add, I should say? My health is low. Wellington built one 5 years ago. Nice. 5 years ago, I had nothing to do with Space Engineers. I don't even think I owned it back then. I don't remember. Alright, how many blocks was this? It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I think we can assume 20. So, from here. That was all my steel plates. Well, either way, 3 and 3, that's 6. 8. Nine, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So basically that welder needs to come back to here. Of course. Of course. A horse is a horse, I guess it's a course. Destroy, build, destroy. Seen other tunnel drilling rigs, but those were short distance for cutting through surface rather than long distance underground drilling. I also want to see a space elevator. Man. I mean, granted, I could make one myself, but Titan would be a great place to do it, since how 0G's is what, 3 kilometers away? Or 5? Something like that. Okay, back here. Whoa, what the? Spider! Let's recharge my health. At least it's not a jumping spider. Show off my plushy character. Whee! Here, little Spidey. Actually, I don't want to attack the ship. Only a single spider. C'est la vie. And I'm pretty sure I got everything at that drone spot, so I can get rid of that GPS. So I want right here. Of course it's full.
Inventory full.
Uh-huh. Hey, Spider, leave the adorable plushie alone. Oops. Hey, no one saw that. You saw nothing. Okay. 3. Small chance this won't be the correct length, but let's find out. Give it some steel pliers. I mean, it is the correct, it just needs to go up higher. Yoinks! Yeah. However, I'm definitely going to need one above it. Alright, let's weld this stuff up. Did I give them my steel plates? No. What mod is that for the welder? Just a ranged welder mod. The link's down in the video description of all the mods I'm using. It's a pretty big list. Oh yeah. Although it seems it can only weld in this one general direction. That means moving forward, I might want to have this like on a piston, maybe. And no, the beams don't hurt you. So if I want this corner, I gotta either move it forward by 1 or 2. Huh. My plates are still on me. Oh, we can weld these ones up. At least if you're going to hand weld, it's a small grid, so it's only one steel plate. Piston and hinge, maybe even a double hinge setup so it can extend, retract, as well as pivot up and down, side to side. It's a good idea. Not going to do it today, but I should definitely do that long term. Or, here, let me come over here. Like, take it one step further. make this giant, well, not drill arm, crane arm, put it somewhere in the middle, so when the ship gets damaged and I need repairs, just extend all the 50,000 pistons and rotors and hinges and blah blah blah. I can fix the whole ship that way. Ah. It's a thought. Anyway, stay focused, Prime. What is the next block? Light armor blocks. 6. One more block. Boop. Custom turret controller to aim the welders. Yeah. I did experiment with an actual drill arm before, and I had it set up for where my mouse could move it. But that was a while ago. Alright, what blocks are these? Those ones? Okay. We want number 8. Although, let's do a quick recharge. Well. Another thing I have a thought for. Well, granted, this ship will have a lot of cargo on it to begin with, but build a second separate ship altogether as a cargo ship, where its only purpose is to have 1,000,000 cargo containers. Not an actual million, I'm just throwing numbers out there. But I get the feeling I'm going to need a cargo ship. Ah! Ching 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 ching. Alright, anyway, where was I? Do 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 do. Okay. Let's get these thrusters set. I need number 9. Nope, number 9 is Eden. You go up to here. Oh, and as far as upwards thrust goes, I'm just kind of guessing. 2, 4, 6, 8. And this is just the front half. And I gotta have my symmetry. So, that's like 16 small thrusters in one direction. That should be enough. Derp. Got button happy. Heavy haulers like that require a massive amount of thrust to lift and move weight, not blah blah blah. Yep. Agreed. And granted, even though we are on Titan, I don't expect these ion thrusters to actually lift this ship into orbit. So I'm going to build a booster rocket, booster pods, just to get it into 0Gs. Oh, actually, or, so where's my mouse? So, we have 4 separate thruster pods, cargo, crafting area, and the bridge. I could, in theory, build each part separately and send them all up into space individually and paste it together once we're in 0Gs. You know, with merge blocks and whatnot. It's an option. Like Spike. Guess nothing spawned in. Guess I'm seeing things. Thought I saw something out of the corner of my eye. Although I need to bring these thrusters towards me one more block. Whoops. Let's see here, 5. Well, 6. Because this is a 3x3, and these ones are technically after it. Okay. Whoops. Well, at least everything only costs 1 component. And number 6. Can I block picker? Yes, I can. You know, it's too bad Prototech didn't have small thrusters. Oh, I'm in the way. Like Spike. Gotta keep an eye on any pirate signals. Last episode they attacked my base. And yep, these ones gotta be moved forward too. Don't. Here, let's do this part. Bum 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 bum. Whee! Oh, Chad, do you know anything else I could use other than scaffolding blocks for, well, armor thrust? Or, yes, for thrusters with armor on them. The large grid versions, I use half doors, but we got tiny little blocks to deal with. Whee! Choo-ching. Choo-ching. Whoops. Wrong button. Okay. That should have been all I had to fix. Boop. Scaffold blocks. Ooh, I'm going to need girders for this one. Did I use them all last time? Girders. I have 41. Oop, but small steel tube. I'll have to come back for that.
Energy low.
Of course my energy's low. Oh, I do have tubes on me. Doi. Boom. Well, 40 minutes in and no pirates have spawned. That's a plus. Grr, why do these things do this? There. Show me the blue lights. Oh, whoops. Know what I forgot to do? No. Not gonna use the slope doors to protect the thrusters. Don't forget, this is a small grid build, and those particular doors... Doors are huge. They're what, 5 by 3? Yeah. Although, this door here, the size of that door I should say, I am going to want at least one hallway for the ship. For the small grid version. Technically, the colony ship does have 3 floors, but we're just going to do 1, considering the size difference. So I would have to... Well, actually, yeah, basically put you right there. Because thruster 1, 2, 3, 4, and just the whatever this size is. 2, 3, 4 blocks tall. I could have sworn those were 3. 5, 4 by 5. Well, that's something I'll deal with later. Small grid ships don't get enough block love? Agreed. Especially with the ports. We need more large grid ports. Or just the ability to bring anything through the small ones. Alright, looking good. Now this one here is just simply that block, number 7. Do 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 do. I should probably get that unknown signal. Okay, looking good. I tell you what, let's wet up this one road, then we'll go get the signal. Seems how it's still falling. Maybe it has food. Like spikes. Recharge. How's my inventory? Okay. Quick recharge, then we'll go after the unknown signal. It's right in front of me. We can just jetpack it. Plushies away! Smack. Oh, is that one of the spinny ones? It is. Trying to press the button as it goes by. Can't really see. Well, you leave me no choice. We have veggie seeds and banana beef. Ugh. I like bananas. I like beef, but not when you combine them. Ah! Alrighty, Freddy. Another thing I gotta do is attack more Factorum places, because I'm gonna need those Prototech frames. And other small grid Prototech items. I'm pretty sure that one over there has the thruster. Chandelier, what's up? Is this ship going to fly today? Not even close. It's going to be a long time. I have one thruster that is 30% done? 40% maybe? Yeah, not even close. Alright, let's do stuff in here. So this layer is going to be blast doors, which means that layer can just be light armor. Yep, 2 rows of light armor. 6. Okay. I'll weld the majority of it up by hand and just use the ranged welder afterwards. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. And then that one's 5 blast doors. You know, I wish blast doors you could connect them on all sides. Speaking of, I wonder how many episodes it's going to take to get this ship flight ready. Don't know. I don't think that far ahead. There. Gonna have to recharge after this. I have 97 million? I don't even remember that. That's how long it's been. I mean, well, we are on episode 4. Most likely I did this off camera at some point and forgot about it. Well, that just means we can go to the local trade stations and see about buying a new small grid fighting ship. I'm going to need it to attack the Factorum. You guys think we should attack the Factorum today? I mean, after the thruster pod is done? I at least have to finish the pod. Alright, this row is blast doors, but I'm going to leave this side blank just until the pod itself is done. 25? We need more. Plates. I think I'm glad I queued up 1,000. Do. Lights. Not bad, not bad. Alright, let's get this bottom part. Oh, and I still need to place the actual reactor in. Okay. I would have just used regular batteries, but since this is small grid, I think the reactor is my better choice. Although I'm not going to put uranium in it yet. That could wait. See, jump drive is there. And thruster is there. I probably should put a blast door in between the thrusters, but honestly, let's just do the armor block. Hey, it's raining. Hang on a second. Alright, this row right here, 5. Needs to blast doors. Which means number 6. I mean, we do have 2 rows of light armor blocks. I could always make 1 row heavy armor. If that even makes some difference for a small grid. And 5. Okay. See, I already have the blast doors above it. We're going to have to put the blast doors below it. 1, 2, 3. So right here. Number 5. Oop. Get over there. Love it. Okay. Good, good. Must have symmetry. Give me symmetry or destruction. Hmm. 5. Which makes this one number 6. You are also number 6. Go back to 5. Boom, boom, boom. Hey, stop flickering. And 6. Oop, missed a spot. Get rid of that sucker. Hi ho, hi ho. Oh man, this thing's gonna look so sweet when it's done. In 10 episodes from now. I'm out of steel plates. And take them all. Ooh, 27 power. Grab some chow too. Nom 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 noms. So I don't mind hand welding the first thruster pod, but the other three are going to be completely purchased. I have a fun scaffolding mod which allows me to take the projector and build the skeletal frame. And when I say skeletal frame, I mean just this right here. Boom, 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 boom. That skeletal frame. It does cost money to use, but I do have it. And then take the extra pods to the trade station and pay for the repairs. With the exception of the Prototech stuff. It's mostly just going to be fixing the light armor blocks. Okay, and the best part about this corner, whoops, is that we already placed the thruster pod. Yeah, you know you're tired when you can't speak straight. Well, blast doors. We already did that, so the rest is light armor. Unknown signal. All right, so you are the slope. After you are the 3 and then a 1. Boom, boom, boom. This one. 1, 2, 3. Then we're gonna want 6. Boom, boom, boom. And now 7. Okay. And only the middle one gets a 3. Block picker for the win. Oh, and I should have mentioned this is only the front half of the thruster. Yep. The whatever turret I put here, that symbolizes the exact middle of the thruster. So, from here, oh, I don't know, here? One long thruster pod. Oop, lost my place. Why are we not using large thrusters going to be heavy even in space? Don't wanna? I mean, we have, well, granted I am kind of guessing on how many small thrusters I need, but we have 8 there, plus another 8, so that gives us 16 small thrusters in one thruster pod. Double it, that's what, 32 small thrusters? And where are you? Number 5. And the size. I could replace those 4 with one large. And I'm trying to keep it the original design as well. And the original design, whoops, comes with small thrusters. Alright, and we are at the point where 2 layers of light armor. 6. Oh. Banging my head on the thruster. Huh? Ooh, that was a big leg spike. Is something spawning? Maybe it's a spider. Alright, and that one behind that slope. Oh, those are the blast doors. Gotcha. Number 5. Get over there. Assuming that's correct. See, that red goes there, and that one goes there. Yep, looks accurate. Ish. Alright, let's weld up some of this stuff, shall we? Chandelier, just wait till this thing is done. Oh yeah. I mean, granted, by the time the entire ship is built and we're in space, I might have to revisit the thruster situation. But in truth, I have no idea how heavy this ship is going to be. Ooh, and let's do 6. Ooh, hang on. Oh, got an itch. Okay. Alright, it's what? Almost 8 p.m. game time? We are on the North Pole, so it doesn't get too dark. But I think I can just hop in a bed and sleep till morning. Do.
Energy low.
Yeah, of course it's low. Okay. Let's see, how's my inventory? That's decent. Wasn't there a bed on the ship? Yes. We'll go ahead and sleep till morning. Gonna drink some coffee, 1 second. Yum yums. And of course, friendly reminder, make sure that live button is highlighted as red. YouTube loves kicking you out of live, I tell you. Whee! Recharge that bottle. Okay. Alright, where are we at? 7 minutes on the signal? Let's hit the signal. Turn your light off though. Wee! Oh, and actually, nope, we already cleared out the drone. So, drone, delete. That's another thing I gotta tinker with. Once the ship is in space, we gotta have drones protecting it. And actual landing spots for the drones. Wow. Nothing. We have... oh, GPS. I don't care about that. But hey, free parts. Whee! Twin Sail Merchant. That's a fun one. I remember doing that once before. Didn't realize that it had Gatling turrets on it. I'm like, hey, let's go check out this twin sail. Guess what happened? I died. I don't even remember what episode that was. That was a long time ago. Alright, anyway. Where are we at? Alright, we are right here. Let's do number 7. Before I go that way, go with number 8. And back to 7. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. So if you are a blast star, then I believe this one is going to be like that. So sideways. Yep. Ting 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 bing. And we'll stop there. Wonder what color I should paint this when it's done. Something that I can see in space. Maybe white? Don't know. Alright, back to 7. Okay. Love it. And now same thing for this side. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. come back to that corner later. Oh, actually, let's put this one on now. Tink, 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 tink. Boom. Like Spike. Another signal spawning in. Okay. Good. Everything's good. I suppose that part should be filled in. 6. Okay. Where are you? Number 6. That one just goes all the way. Boom. And it's what, number 8, right? Right. I knew that. This sucker. So, for those of you in chat that have played Space Engineers 2,
Energy low.
Of course it's slow, how is Space Engineers 2 doing? I'm waiting for more updates to make it more fun. I mean, I know they just had an update, right? Yeah, that's another thing. I never actually look at patch notes. I mean, I just don't see the sense in getting hyped up for something that's coming out 6 months from now. But that's just how I roll. If it's coming out next week, hey, then I'm interested. Alright, where'd you go? Scaffolding. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whee! Alright. Now I do have the girders and steel plates on. Steel tubes. Do. Weld, little plushie, weld. Woohoo! Of course, once the ship makes it to outer space, it's kind of staying there permanently. I don't think I could ever bring it to an actual planet. Granted, I could convert it to a hybrid ship, but okay. And now, 9, 8, 7. I should put a poll up on my channel. How heavy do you think the ship is going to be once we're completely done? Granted, it's just a complete guess. Price is right. It. Okay. Love it, love it, love it. So before I start on this part, is there anything else we missed? And I am purposely leaving this part empty. And I'm not worried about this layer. Love it. Alright. Now let's move on to this part. Reinforced conveyor tubes. Component motor interior. Well, here, do this. Boop. Component, interior, motor. Did I say computer? Might have. Oh, I did not say computer. Huh. Component, motor, plate. Component, motor, plate. Okay. Is that really all the steel plates I have left? Guess I used a bunch. Oh, snap, I used them all. And here I was worried that queuing up 1,000 I wouldn't use. Ha! Okay, so we want the reinforced ones. That way. Unfortunately, this middle one has to be a regular because the reinforced ones don't have ports in every direction, or at least not the ones that I want. Okay, and this very top one is a small cargo container. However, the only real question is... Oh, here, charge first. Whee! Do I give it just plain old turrets? Or do I make a custom turret? I mean, technically I'll have more firepower if I do custom turret. Let's do custom turret. So if that's the case, then that means you are going to be a rotor. I think. It's been a minute since I've done this. And there's no turret on this side, but this will need to be connected to something. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Leggy. Alright. Rotor. And of course, advanced rotor. Let's just tinker. Oops. Tinker with that one. 5. Oop, get over there. Put you there. Ah! Smells good tubes. La la la. Whoa. Okay. And put you back. I don't want the 3x3 hinge. Am I short one large tube? Derp. I am. Huh. Click. Oh, did I actually run out of iron? Ha! Okay. Yeah, what's up? Looks like a good start. Oh, I thank ya. It's turning out to be a pretty sweet thruster pod. Mm-hmm. And this is only half of it. The turrets are going here, and this right here is the middle, which means everything you see right here is going to go behind it. Huh, 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 huh. Anyway, I need steel plates and tubes. Gotta be massive. You know it. There's my other frame. I knew I had it somewhere. Yep, and this part here, where did I put you? Number 3. Perfect spot for the Prototech jump drive. And this part here is perfect spot for the Prototech thruster. However, with this thruster pod design, there's one full block right here in the middle that leaves it exposed. I'm not a fan of that, but we're talking personal preferences. Okay. I mean, in truth, I don't know what turrets I'm going to put on here. But we can totally go the custom turret route. But this also means hinge rotors there. You need to be a cargo. Provided I didn't just disconnect stuff. Do I have... Doesn't look like it. Cargo! Boop! At least Prototech panels take a lot of damage. I think. Okay. I mean, I got the scaffolding blocks here to provide some protection for the smaller ion thrusters. One computer. Okay, so 2 conveyors, then the cargo. Oh, and you can see I got my warfare reactor right there. Cargo? Cargo. Actually, where are we at? Number 5. Should probably keep these relatively close, like that. 6, 5. Yep. Oops. So side to side. Do. There we go. Much better. I need stuff. Da. 7. Oh, wait. There will not be one on the bottom, because there's going to be another thruster pod right under it. Oh, sugar. Which means these upward thrusts are in the way. Don't. I'm going to have to remove them and block it off. Oops. Where'd it go? Number 5. Alright, definitely like that. Flip. And I kind of want the 0 to be in front of the ship. And number 6. Oh boy. Yeah? Don't. I hate it when I do that.
Energy low.
Energy low. Let's just rotor lock you. Alright, parts, hinge, parts, rotor. Let's go ahead and charge. Whew. Now, as far as weapons go, I'm thinking just whatever's longest range. Granted, I could do a ton of small grid railguns. Might get kind of expensive though. I mean, at the moment, I don't have a surplus of uranium. Could just do assault cannons, autocannon, something cannon. Oh, was that what I think it was? Spider! Ha! Don't mess with the plushie. Oh yeah. And we'll go ahead and just give it one conveyor. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Alright, one other thing. Gyros. Now, in my large grid remodel of the colony ship, I have a gyro here, 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 and here. So that gives me 4 gyros per pod. Of course, the gyros and the thrusters is something I'll have to test in the end. Whether I need more or whatnot. Large steel tube. And a few computers. Unknown commercial hopper. Ooh. Alright, now we need steel plates and large tubes. Did I grab them all? Wow. What about the other one? Oh! Hey Prime, you have iron that you have not touched. Mwah. Components. Inventory is already full. Da 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 da. Explosives. Platinum. Alright, so does this ship have any large steel tubes I can take? Probably not at this point. Ugh. Oh hey, 12k iron. Oh hey, large steel tubes. Detect the components. Girders. Steel plates. Grrr. Okay. Come back here. I need more large ports. Those are interior plates. Alright, that should be enough for now. Okay. Rotor lock, just like the other one. Thrusters. Yeah, because the other pod's going to be just 2 blocks away from this. So, sadly... Although at least this stuff I can just simply... fill in. Actually, let's do that one slightly different. That one is that. So let's do 6 spots. Sloped. Yeah. Oops. Okay, stay the block. And now back to number 6. Boom, boom. Perfect. Keeps my symmetry without messing things up. Now the repeats. Six. Boom. Nobody saw that.
Energy low.
Uh-huh. Whew, excuse me. I'm gonna need more coffee soon. Da 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 da. Bottom. Bottom. What the? Ooh, didn't like that spike. Shish. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Love it. I mean, it is tempting to place the two prototech items in right now, but I still need to blueprint this pod and build the other ones. So we can put the prototech in last, especially if a pirate decides to crash the party the very second I place it down. It's like, no. How do I want to do this? R. What time is it? Oh wow, almost 3. I spent 2 hours building this one pod? Ha! Well, the first one's always the longest. I'm thinking blueprint it, turn the blueprint around so it's facing that way. But if I did that, these two walls would need to change. These thrusters would have to go on this side. But if I blueprint it, I don't need this middle part coming with me. I don't think it needs to go any further. Nah. Just zoinks right there. That's enough building. 2 hours on half of the pod? Yeah, let's do something else. Boop! Okay, so we can either... Well, check out the unknown signal real quick. Quick recharge. We can either go to the trade station and see what the ships they have for sale. At least buy a fighting ship. Or we can start working on the cargo area. Dirt. Oh, here, let's do this. Colony ship. Slow that speed down. There we go. Get a better visual. Okay. This is definitely going to be the easy part of the ship, but how much cargo should I use? Yeesh. Now the remodel of the large grid, I went as far as 8 large cargos, but we already have 4 large cargos and they're almost full. Methinks we're going to need more. But I also don't want this to be a Frankenstein ship. Must look cool. And I'm really surprised 2 hours has gone by and no pirates have spawned. They were... Oh! Famous last words. Well, shall we attack the pirates? I don't need them following me back to base. Heh. Oh wait, I only have so much ammo left. They might send out a drone if I go for that signal. Kill the pirate, kill the pirate. Whee! Could have sworn I had more weapons. Okay. I mean, didn't I pick up some weapons along the way? I either left them behind, or I'm thinking of a different playthrough. Sugar. I'd rather not risk my good stuff. Oop. Oh, I see. Well, now's a good time to clear out the inventory. Okay. Let's go kill some pirates. Charge! I mean, who knows, maybe they'll spawn in a drone that I can take over. Ooh, like that one right there. Bastion drone. Oh, hang on, go. Oh, blah, blah. I couldn't get a right angle. As long as they don't come after me right now. And that's why you deposit your good stuff when you go out pirate hunting. Charge! Oh boy. Better lure this guy away. Come on. Don't you dare go near my ship. Although, what thrusters does this thing have? I don't remember. Oh! I went out of range! No! Why'd they have to spawn so close? moving. Hold still. Stop moving. Come here, you little twerp. That's a cannon. Like Spike. Jeez, this one is moving. Ping. Ah!
Energy low.
Twin-tailed Shiv and Bastion drone. I don't like the sound of this. There. Whew. Okay. Where are we? Grind the thrusters? Yeah. I mean, I would like to keep this drone for my own, so I'd rather it not go kaboom kaboom. But, let's see what we can do. Gotta find the gyro. That gyro is definitely being a bee. Gyro! Gyro's in the back. Hey, hold still. Ah, grrr. This almost looks like a motorcycle design. Ah, finally. Stop moving. Stupid thing. And dampeners are on auto. Okay. Turn you off. Turn you off. In theory, that should be good. But should's a strong word. Alright, claim the grid. Oh yeah, we need to hack more of this. Let's get that beacon first before something else spawns in. Barred windows.
Energy low.
Oh, don't give me that now. Timer block. Off. We're still moving though. You are a light. Huh? Uh-oh. Don't attack my new ship. Low on power anyway. Yeah. Don't shoot my ship. Huh? Did it attack my... It did. Oh. Phooey. My one survival kit that I had on my drop pod is destroyed. Interesting. Huh. Okay. Well, let's just do the Titan drop pod, because that's where we were, Titan. Where am I? "12 kilometers from the North Pole." Well, it's Boogie. Dead again. That was funny. Yeah. I try. Alright, so let's get back to the base and check on the damage. If I can get that other drone. Rover? See if I can salvage the first drone and see if I can get to the second drone before it destroys the first one. That's a pretty unique design though. The one that kept spinning. It was almost like a motorcycle. I don't recall seeing that one. And I think once I'm done playing with these pirates, we're gonna go see if we can buy a fighting ship. Alright, so I think that's technically the stronghold. Let's, that respawn pod GPS, that's where it is. I think I'll just park this survival ship and jetpack over. Do I have a dead body thing? I don't. Oh, but why come I can't see the beacon for that other drone? Maybe the range was low? Whoops. Hey Prime, slow down. Brakes! I tell you what, let's go after the drone before I check the damage, which... They like going after the solar array, I tell you. What's left of the pod? Okay. Alright, and park. I mean, at least I do get, more stuff. Whee! It should have been in this general direction. I mean, unless the drone did shoot down the first one and just simply went kaboom. Weird. I'm gonna have to check the entity list in a second. Well, there's the twin tail. The one that shot me. Oh, a second twin tail. Lag spike, that'll probably kill me. Dampeners. Collision. Survival kit.
Energy low.
Yeah. Although it's weird how it doesn't show my dead body. But since they're not coming after me right this second, what was the name of that drone that I hacked and claimed the grid? Small grids, static grids, twin rail. Did it despawn? Or no. That's no fun. Tail, let's just go straight for the stronghold. Is anyone counting? Oh, don't worry, the death counter mod is counting. Well, had to liven the stream up after 2 hours of building. Enemy sighted! Get him! Don't you mean sick 'em? And two twin-tailed. Yeah, that happened. Wish I had a better camera angle for it.
Energy low.
Alright, our death counter is at 11. 7. So that's 5 deaths by these pirates. Kill the pirate, kill the pirate. It's a bummer that first drone despawned. I wanted to keep it. Stronghold, stop hiding. I'm not hiding. You crazy. Charge! Oh boy, that's a lot of guns. Hey, did you know there was a Gatling turret behind me?
Energy low.
Energy low. Death to the pirates. I mean, I'm thinking maybe if I can hack the cannon, actually no, never mind. It's small grid only. I can't do that. Haha. Oh, hello, Prototech circuitry. I thought this thing had weapons in it. Power kits. Does anybody even use power kits? Nothing in the desk? Oh, here we go. Do, do, do. This little plushie needs a big gun. And, oh hey! Spider plushie. I'll take that. We got more ammo, more weapons, some money in the bed, another proto thing. The kitchen has fruit paste, garden slaw. I almost read that as slop. Oh, rocket launcher. Must be another one. Flare gun. Silicon ore. Autocannon magazine. Autocannon. Another thing. Where's the rocket launcher? Haha. The game just gave me a rocket launcher. Alright, so we have 2 twin rails. I have 3 rockets. Not sure if I can get a decent angle on this, but we'll try. Give him a chance to go by. Come on, you don't see nothing. Oh, hello, turrets right in front of me. Hopefully that got rid of the turrets. Yeah,
Energy low.
So apparently I didn't get the autocannon turret down. Whee! Plus, he looked like he just gave up. He's like, yeah.
Energy low.
Try again. Boing. Alright, let's try to get the cannon out of the way. I'm not hiding. Oh snap, he just sent up a flare. Let's go this way. Ah, don't get stuck. Of course that's a heavy armor block. Hello, assault turret. Main defenses are down. Scatter! Yeah. Now they're working for me. Of course, it's only got. Now it's empty. Huh. Alright, then where's the exit? Let's at least get rid of the beacon and signal. And there's at least one still out there. Watch out!
Health low.
Whoa, boy. Might help if I had the light on. You can't see me. Is that 27 health? Come on, attack your own antenna. Yeah, let's still grind it.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Inventory full. You think the inventory's full?
Inventory full.
Round begin. And boom. Whew. Alright, let's get rid of these extra components. Where'd that cargo go? Right there. Boop. Magnesium. Alright, twin tail drone. Granted, my health is low, but let's try to get you. Hold still. Hey, stop moving. Stop it. Hey. Get the Gatling, get the Gatling. Before it shoots me, la 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 la. Alright, where is that gyro? Access denied. Oh boy, you want to be like that, do you? Uh-huh.
Energy low.
I'll give you energy low.
Fuel low.
Boom. Reactor. Claim the grid. Off. GPS. 2. Sure, why not?
Fuel
No.
critical.
Yep. Let's... AI defense. Where's the, whatchamacallit? Oh, I see. I gotcha. Hey, nope, go the other way. The other way. I'm stuck.
Energy critical.
Ay, ay, ay.
Low health.
All that red. Oh, I'm out of oxygen. Hydrogen. Oxygen is the one thing I have. Small battery. I mean, you think this is worth keeping? I like the design. Well, let's get rid of this panel. Here's the flight. Could use that one like.
Critical.
Huh? Oh, I'm out of energy. I've got the GPS.
Energy.
Ping! So.
Energy low.
Okay. Now, before I eat anything, let's see here. We are colony ship. Atmel, I'm in. Factorum stuff. Different thing. Space. Stuff. Pirate. Protec. Station. Alright, I need to do some repairs in a minute. I just want to see if any of these are that drone that I got a while back. Oh boy. Oh snap, I might have to replace the whole array. My reactor? They got my reactor? That one went boom. That's the one I hacked. Okay, so did that one just poof? It did. Granted, I have one new drone. I gotta go get it. Okay, how bad are these damages? I'm good on ice for now. Yeah, I definitely need to replace the solar array. Yep, I'm glad I did not put the things in here. Although, the weak spot is definitely where the thrusters are. So that tells me I should put some blast doors in this general area. Makes sense. I can definitely afford some heavy armor. Oh, they hit right there. My gyros that I just built. It's funny how the reactor will leak when it has nothing in it. Okay. Well, oh. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go grab that new drone, and then let's just go straight to a trade station and see if I can't buy something. Hit. Oop, don't go full throttle. At least this one didn't despawn. Hey, Chad. What did I do? I picked a fight with some pirates. I'm a builder, not a fighter. Stop. No. Does not compute. Alright, so the grid was claimed, and I still need to hack the battery. Nope, I need to repair the thrusters. Do. Boom, boom. Ooh, I'm gonna need a few things for this. Steel plates, radio detection. Yep, that base is right there. It has not despawned yet. You see what happens when you leave, Chad? I do things. Stuff. Oh, and we increased the death counter. We're now at 15. I think we started... Oh boy! Forget what I said. Forget what I said. They have a interior turret over there, but the other turrets should be fine. Ha! Where's the other one? Right there. I love it when they don't move when you're grinding them. Like, yep, don't mind me. Okay, I need stuff for the terminal thing. Steel plates, radios and detectors, computer displays, blah blah blah. Radio?
Inventory full.
Of course it is. And fort. Alright, 4 displays, 1 detector components. Displays, detectors. I may not have the detectors here. Well, what can I grind? What are the detectors in other than ore detector? Oh, yeah, I already got you. Adam, what's up? You are awake. Well, good morning. You kind of missed some excitement. I spent 2 hours building a thruster pod. Came out pretty good, but then I got bored and I picked a fight with the pirates. Well, I bet I have the rest back at base. Display. Wait, you sure there's no displays in this space? Whoa! Chunks of ice. Display. Display. If I was display, where would I be? In a museum? Ha! 4 displays. Alright, a single detector component. Or actually, let's see here. That is a builder station in orbit. And the other one is a trade station, also in orbit. We'll go to that one since it's right in front of me. But, yeah, Adam, check it out. This is the drone that I claimed. I just gotta fix the thrusters and pokeball it. I don't know how good it's going to be in the long run. And here's the damage those pirates did to my base. They attacked my solar array. My original life pod is dead. My drones fell off. My newly built thruster pod took a hit. But at least now I know these smaller thrusters are the weak spots. They need more armor plating. It's a good thing I didn't put my prototech in yet. Uh-huh. And now I'm on my way to this trade station to see what ships I can buy. I repeat, you're a fighter, not a builder. I think all this proves me right. But I need more prototech, Chad. I gotta take on the Factorum pretty soon. Maybe next episode? Or soonish? Oh, snap. Wait, don't go in 0Gs. I do have 2 downwards ion thrust, but this ship only comes with Atmos. Where are we at? Point 22? Was that Factorum? Was what Factorum? I did a bunch of things in the last 20 seconds. You gotta be more specific. Alright, hit the brakes. Brakes! Well, here, let that do its thing and I'll just fly here. Ooh, and I need food. Oh. No, they were pirate grids. Let's see, we're on episode 4. In episode 1, I did actual Factorum. That's where I got the refinery from. Since then, it's just pirates. Turn my light off. Whee! Cafeteria. Hey, can I order a space pizza? Hey, give me a pizza. Alright, store. Oh, and by the way, apparently I have 97 million. I don't even remember doing that. Okay. Warden Strikecraft. People tell me this is a good fighter. Or at least a starter fighter. So we're going to buy you. Bower Collar. I had you, what, 2 episodes ago and kind of lost it? I mean, it could be the start of a cargo ship. I have plenty of rail drones, but they're all in the service terminal. Mini merchant? Pfft. Snub ship. Definitely the food. Oh, ramen. I could go for some ramen noodles. Kite miner. I don't feel like doing actual mining, so Turtle. I guess the bulwark wouldn't hurt to buy. Since how I got the coinage. And just buy another drone, stock up on them. Since how they only have one at a time. Cool. Oh, Chad, don't be so negative. Okay, so, plain color, a taste that's out of this world. We got some ships. Whee! What time is it anyway? It's almost 4 o'clock. It's almost my original start time. Services. Storage grid. So we still have the bandits and shakedown drone. You know, for funsies, let's bring these out. At the very least, I can repair them. I have 3 drones in storage. I now have 4 drones in storage. Those will come in handy. A prime example. That's a good one. I mean, I do still have my mining drone, but I have to save that for space because it's ion only. Let's do this. Repair services. The bandit. 91. Accept. Check. Shakedown. 17. Check. Oh, how about to die from food? Ah. 34, 36. Num 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 nums. Okay, so here's the shakedown drone that I claimed from last episode when the pirates attacked me. I don't know if I can use it for anything other than, you know, shaking down the actual pirates. Blah. Or sell it for scrap. There's the hauler. At least it comes with weapons. And the bandits. Magnetic plates. I mean, I could definitely find use for this. Not as a fighter, but these magnetic plates. Okay. Oh, Warden Strike Craft. You're upside down. I mean, you know me, I hate exposed things. And a hydro tank that's exposed? Hard pass. But we have a fighting ship now. Alright, where is my respawn pods? There. I need... You are a 100% hydro ship. Okay. Comes with ammo. I think I can. Let's... Alright. safe zone. Four. Service terminal. Whee! Services. Repair. Warden strike. Generate. Boom. Active grids. Bandit. Store. The hauler. I'll leave in storage just for right now. Shakedown drones on storage. Yay! Alright, so at the very least I've got some pretty nice ships in waiting for me, but they're mostly for when I reach outer space. Mostly. Okay, where are we at? Respawn pod. Let's go pick that up. We'll grab that drone. I mean, this is a pretty cool ship. Whoa! I almost crashed into it. Alright, there's the thing. Oh, this also has landing gear. Duh. Never mind. Okay, and stop. And you, we're going to say dampeners off. Large one can be turned to off. Squirrel. We're not at 0 G's. Alrighty then, we've got a few minutes of flight time. So come Tuesday, not tomorrow, but Tuesday, I'm going to be streaming some Pal World. I'm going to be starting a new playthrough of that one. They just had their update last Friday, I haven't had a chance to play yet. Haven't even read what new stuff they added. No. I'll either do my usual 4 o'clock start time, or I'll do it early like I did today. I'll decide when I get up. Whee! Oh. Entity detected! At least the weapons work. You didn't have to fire though. And this drone should be mine, so it won't fire. Or should's a strong word. Where's my drone? Incoming train. Oh wow, that's a loud one. Don't tell me my drone despawned. But it was 100% claimed, and all I had to do was hack the repair the thrusters. And today, aww. Why am I in there? I wonder if these drones are just hard-coded to despawn if you try claiming them. If you stream Tuesday, you'll be on the same time as Egger. Potato day. Well, let's head back to base. I'll double check the entity list, but it's such a shame that the drones don't stick around. And Warden Strike Craft, please don't attack my base. It's received enough damage. Claim it's not enough, all blocks need to be owned. I mean, I didn't hack the battery, but well, whatever. I'm not going to get into that. McPender, what's up, dude? See the aftermath of the pirate attack. Where is my landing gear? 2. Gears. Not every grid is like that, but some drones are. Yeah. That's not a good feature. I don't like that. My poor base. My poor solar array. Oh, I'm very early today, McPender. I've been streaming for about 3 hours now. I got home early, and I was pretty tired from my week. And I was afraid that I wouldn't have enough energy to stream at my normal time. Because there's a 50-50 chance within the next hour, I'm gonna be asleep. So let's see here. These things definitely need more protection. The smoke is in my way. Steel component thruster. Steel components, rust. We're gonna have to repair the cargoes apparently. Well, I mean, thruster components are right here. Working more than ever these days? Pay the bills. Gots to pay them bills. Large tubes. Of course there's something else. Thought I had tubes on here. Well, I mean I do here. Okay. So these can go inwards by one more. I definitely got the room for them. And the blocks in between them, you're hungry, can be replaced with blast doors. I can make that minor fix. I just wish there was something else I could use for small grid other than scaffolding blocks, because really that's nothing more than 1 HP. And the doors are too big. Oh, and as you can see, these ones were damaged and not even touched. The scaffolds. Depending on the weight, I kind of do want to go 100% heavy armor. But that weight might be an issue. Oh, you missed it, McPender. Like maybe an hour ago, when I got done building this, I picked a fight with some pirates, And this is the aftermath of a pirate fight. Yeah. So, bought me a new ship. We need more defenses. Like Spike. Yeah. Okay, so that's it. Ugh, excuse me. Alright, so we got the colony ship, which is in front of us. The thingy. The Factorum junk. Blah 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 blah. Pirate strongholds. Prototech. Station. Alright, small grid. Another grid. Plain old grids. Just making sure I didn't miss anything. Dun 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 dun. Okay, nope. So it is official that drone did despawn. Lame. He's after Prototech but picks fights with pirates. This would be a long series. You might have missed it, but the pirates in this specific series, they've been after me left and right. And I think it was in episode 1 or 2 I officially declared war on the pirates. I mean, granted, I don't exactly have any fighting ships. But I will take them out, Chad. Oh, excuse me. Blindly voted for no pirates? Ah, McPender, you should know better than that. Or at least voted for the maybe. Let's grab that unknown thing now. Right there. We are on 15 deaths. We started at 7. Oh no, we started with 6 deaths, and we are now at 15. So yeah. To be fair, the pirates had it coming. Yes! But their guns are bigger than mine right now. We're going to have to change that. I mean, I could always move the Phoenix project to outer space. Like, find an asteroid, build my base inside the asteroid, and start building there. That's an option. What do you guys think? Who's ever in chat? Should I go into space and build a asteroid base for this build, or just keep doing what I'm doing? Iron medkit.
Inventory full.
Hey, my inventory is full. Where am I going? I mean, honestly, 0 G's is 3 kilometers away. An asteroid base for a change. And it would provide better coverage. Hey, I tell you what, here's what we're gonna do. Well, first, let me deposit stuff. Well, let me just slap you in there. Grab my food. I'm going to repair this stuff later. Oh. Give me my food. Algae. Let's see. Boom, 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 boom. Kelp crisps. Didn't I have a chunk of ice in here? Yes. I don't like these conveyor caps. Does this ship even have an O2 I could use? Nope. Okay. Asteroid base with a reactor as an energy source? Yeah. And I've got plenty of reactor components. I do have some uranium. Not a lot, but some. Hollowed out asteroid? Okay, we can do that. Oh, I can go back to the station, buy one of those cheap miners, and just drill one out. Haha. Do. Survival level 1. Hit. Yep, hydro ship with no hydro generator. Go figure. There. Alright, because this is a atmosphere only. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We are going to go off into space. Whee! Let's see if we can find an asteroid relatively close. I mean, I'm not going to search for the next hour, but it's what, 4:15? I'd oh, I don't know, 20 minutes of searching? Trade station, building station. The building station has a mining ship. Let's go in this direction. Alright, let's fly around for a bit. And yes, we are in 0Gs. New update for SE2 isn't bad, but we're still far before we can really play it for a long period of time. I was wondering about that. It's like I know they're adding that fancy stuff of rotors and pistons and whatever, but they still need just a little bit more before we play it, before I start streaming it. Alright, asteroids. Tell you what, we're in 0Gs. Let me do this real quick. 2 unknown signals? Interesting. Prototech module. Alright, so this is the current Factorum spawn. If I... Nah, I don't want to do this asteroid. Plus, it's too far from where I am. Never mind. No. So they increased the anime just to do a proper ending? Cool. I mean, there's a lot of good animes out there, but the endings just suck. It's like, that's how you end it? Come on. I tell you what, let's fly 20 kilometers from that station. Definitely no further. Da 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 da. Squirrel? Or actually, hit the brakes. I don't want to search for an hour straight. The brakes! The brakes! Let's check out this hunk of rock. Too far away to tell, but... I mean, I do need a decent-sized asteroid. Be nice if I could find an ice-teroid. Mobile utility platform. Battle Through the Heavens. I have not heard of this anime. But nowadays, if it's not on Hulu or Netflix, I don't know about it. Or if it's not dubbed, I will not read a show. I don't like watching subtitles. It's like, nah, no thanks. Oh, now the asteroids are spawning in. Good. I don't know, this might be a decent one. I don't have an ore detector. And we're like 25 kilometers. Let's take a closer look. Oh, and if I move my base to an asteroid, hollow it out and all that stuff, I can have my twin rail drones circling the asteroid as patrolling it. Because you know those pirates will be back. Ooh, excuse me. This is a funky asteroid. It's got a big chunk missing. Oh, we can do it, but it looks like a pork chop. The pork chop asteroid. Actually, let me do this. What was that? Could have sworn I saw a red bleep. Board and strike craft. Turn on lights. Ooh, we're upside down. Alright, so I am here. Yeah, this pork chop sucks. How about this sucker? What I really need is that asteroid that the Merc 2 ship spawns on. That's a big hunk of rock. Yeah, I know some of the subtitled shows are good and sometimes better, but I have no intention of reading a show. So, hard pass. But that's just me personally. Alright, so what, 22 kilometers? 21? North Pole's that way. Let's, Don't want to get too close to Alien Planet. Here, let's just go this way. Asteroid, you found the Wayfinder Shadow would be a good one too. I would need a proper door just so the pirates don't sneak in that side. Like a hangar door or something. I'd rather not go towards the ship in case they decide to fire if I get too close. We'll go this way. And who knows, maybe one of these asteroids has uranium in it. That'd be a pretty good base to set up. Or iron. Or the Crazed Miner. That's a good asteroid. Not the largest, but I think it has 3 ores in it. Assuming one will even spawn for me. I don't know. We'll fly around for a bit. Oh, so did you guys hear that they finally came out with a release date for GTA 6? It's like November something. $5 says they push it back. Not to be that guy, but they're going to push it back. You can make the claim they won't, but they will. Let's take a peek at this rock. Yeah, I won't be getting it. It's nothing I'm going to get on day one. Plus, you know it's going to be like $100. Maybe even more with the whatever special edition ones. No thanks. I've got plenty of games to play. And who knows, it could be very buggy. Elder Scrolls 6. Yeah, I remember hearing about that a long time ago. I don't like new release prices. It's just, ugh. $70. No thank you. Technically $90 for Switch 2 games. New release. Nope. Num 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 nums. Could these asteroids serve my purposes? Maybe, but gotta look closer. Don't know if I like them bunched up this much, but distress signal? It's probably the solar barge. That thing always gets destroyed. Wait, what did I? Yep, solar barge. Called it. Woohoo! Huh? Hmm. I mean, maybe, but eh. Let's go this way. Having several in a cluster increases the chances one or more will block sunlight at some points. Yeah. I mean, sure we can have uranium for power, but it'd be nice to have a solar panel up, since the sun's right there. It'll give the pirates something to shoot at. Then I can have my drones attack. Oh, I'm not spending 2 streams on that, Chad. I'm just spending the last few minutes of this stream trying to find something. I mean, if I have to, I'll look off camera. Just zoom around. It's like, ooh, I like this one. Or, ew, this one sucks. I've got a pizza waiting for me. Granted, it's in the fridge. But, pizza is pizza. I probably should just look for encounters that are in asteroids. Or around an asteroid. Wayfinder Shuttle, Crazed Miner, Merc Ship. I mean, I can't use the Merc Ship, of course, but the asteroid. We'll check this big rock in front of me. It's a good thing the game doesn't have space spiders. It's like, yay, I found a nice asteroid to set up a base on. Wait, what's that? Is that moving? Spider! I mean, they could be disguised as tiny little rocks. From this angle, this asteroid looks pretty good, but let's get a different angle. CT distress signal. It's either the solar barge I passed a minute ago, or meh. like Spike? Something's gonna spawn. Alright, we are at 0. Maybe. I don't know. But I'm not going to spend any more time searching. Alright folks, I am going to end the stream right here. Spend about 3.5 hours. Thank y'all for watching, and smack that thumbs up button on your way out if you haven't done so already. I will be back Tuesday afternoon with Pal World. Have a good night,